You know, I've been thinking about this for quite some time, and it's, well, something that I've wanted to talk about for quite some time. How the fuck did Kingdom Hearts turn out to be just so goddamn good? Now look, when it comes to the whole YouTube side of things, I know, I upload Kingdom Hearts. It's what I do. I create content for Kingdom Hearts. And I mean, there are some people out there who believe I'm some sort of Kingdom Hearts elitist and believe that I personally believe that I'm the know-all and end-all when it comes to Kingdom Hearts. That's honestly just simply not true. I'm just your average teenager sitting in his fucking room recording Kingdom Hearts videos because I love the franchise. And of course, I'm not sitting here claiming that Kingdom Hearts is the best video game to ever be created on planet Earth. I'm just fucking with you, it is the best game. But honestly though, how did Kingdom Hearts work out? Final Fantasy and Disney coming together to make something so delicious? In case you guys don't know, the way Kingdom Hearts was actually created was way back. There was a point in time where both Disney and Square were actually working in the same building. The way this idea popped up was that Hashimoto was actually in an elevator with a Disney employee. And I don't know how, but they decided, yo, you know, I've got some Final Fantasy stuff, we should mix that in with that Disney shit you guys are brewing on downstairs. Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, Goofy. We should put a Final Fantasy spin on that shit. That's a good idea. Now I can actually picture the amount of Square and Disney employees that later on that day heard about the idea. They're probably just sitting there like, what are you, fucking stupid? What are you, fucking drunk? You can't be serious, right? Are you high? That's it, I quit. I ain't doing this shit no more. I ain't working for you guys. These ideas are ass. My honest opinion about the whole idea of Kingdom Hearts is I feel as if everyone who was actually working on this game probably thought to themselves that this was going to be one huge, massive mistake. But of course, little did they know, they ended up creating the most convoluted fucking game of all time that just so happens to be amazing. I can guarantee that if you asked anyone about the whole idea of Kingdom Hearts bringing some Final Fantasy aspects towards Disney and creating their own original property out of it, most people would have replied with a negative comment, and really, well, you cannot blame them. But somehow Kingdom Hearts has managed to transpire into my favorite video game of all time, and of course now my full-time job. Now there's a lot of original ideas for Kingdom Hearts where I believe it was probably a good idea that they didn't actually go ahead with using those ideas. For instance, having Donald Duck as the fucking main character of Kingdom Hearts. What are you, dumb? And of course, thank God they came up with the idea of Sora, because Sora is easily a likable character. And of course, throughout the series of Kingdom Hearts, if you are one of those people who have been playing it as you've been growing up, essentially you're growing up with Sora because, well, as you guys should probably know, Sora has been aging as of course the story progresses. Along this way, we've met a bunch of really awesome characters, and of course not to mention very familiar characters from of course the Disney universe. The thing that really confuses me is the fact that somehow Square Enix actually managed to nail both the story and gameplay aspects, and I'm sure that there's many people out there that probably disagree with me, but the gameplay, for starters, is just absolutely incredible. An action RPG game, everything's in real time, and I mean, at this point in time, this is actually kind of a different step forward for Square Enix, with, of course, constantly focusing on Final Fantasy back in the day and doing a lot of stuff with turn-based. This was kind of a new playing field for them. Kingdom Hearts 1, I'll admit, didn't really have the best example of an action RPG, but it was certainly decent. And then of course Kingdom Hearts 2 came out and I was like, holy shit, you've really worked on your techniques, Matt. And then of course you have the story, and I'm sure that a lot of people who have touched upon the Kingdom Hearts games and who have tried to understand the story of Kingdom Hearts have probably said a lot of negative things about the actual story. Honestly though, you can't blame them. I think Kingdom Hearts, even though it looks like it's trying to aim its way for children, probably has one of the most confusing video game stories of all time, and that's a huge reason as to why I actually fucking love it. Every single Kingdom Hearts game that has released has not been anything disappointing or sort of like a filler episode. I mean, unless you look at Recoded. The story in that game was absolute raccoon shit. Now, I'm not claiming that every single Kingdom Hearts game had the utmost, the best gameplay intertwined into the actual game itself, but as far as the story goes, I have to say, I think the story in every single Kingdom Hearts game has just been A+, apart from Recoded, but we've already established this. Essentially, I look at Kingdom Hearts as a massive, massive fucking risk for both Disney and Square Enix, but it's a risk that they ended up taking, and somehow they thought it was a great idea, and look where they are now. They've sold quite a few copies of this video game series, and of course with Kingdom Hearts 2.8 on the rise, and well, Kingdom Hearts 3 in the long distance, I'm pretty sure this series is going to see a major fluctuation in terms of popularity and sales. I want to use this video to say congratulations Square Enix and Disney. Honestly, you actually took one of the biggest risks in video game history to a certain extent, and you somehow made it work. How you made it work, I don't know, but I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for making my all-time favorite video game series. Trailers for your series literally make me shit myself. I have a number of different reactions on YouTube to the different amount of trailers you've released for different Kingdom Hearts games throughout the years, and I think those reactions speak for themselves. I am an absolute child when it comes to Kingdom Hearts. So yeah man, thank you. And of course, Papa Nomura, you're the man.